Good evening, ladies and gents. I'm Katie. These are my Leaf Diaries. Welcome to another cigar review tonight. Tonight I'll be reviewing something special. And the reason why it's special is because it's been custom blended between a rum pairing and a cigar. It's an interesting combination and one that you don't see that often in terms of a specific brand that would go out of its way to actually pair a cigar with a particular drink of their own. The cigar is a Costa Rican puro, which is triple fermented tobacco from Cuban seed. It's a premium Robusto. It's the number 11 premium Robusto cigar. And I'll be pairing it with number 11 Caribbean rum. These two have been custom developed by the two owners of this brand. And they're great guys. I met one of them, Mr. Tony Nunn, who has kindly agreed to do a hosted in-person event on the 29th of November at the Four Seasons Hotel's private gentlemen's club at 10 Trinity Square in London, which is near Tower Hill. I would very much recommend that whoever would like to come does so without hesitation. It's gonna be an amazing evening. We're gonna start with champagne reception in a stately room, which is gonna be followed by presentation by number 11 Cigars. They'll talk about their brand, they'll talk about their history, they'll talk about their products as well, in order to help the attendees better understand what they are on the market for, what is their mission. Their story is quite unique. If you've seen my previous video where I reviewed the number 11 cigars for the first time back in December last year, and I've published it in April of this year when they actually launched their brand. They are a couple of Brits who very randomly met at a family holiday in 2012 in Morocco. They immediately clicked as very good friends, and since then they've been going together on family holidays. On one of these holidays they went to Costa Rica and stumbled upon a tasting in a factory that was producing Costa Rican tobacco from Cuban seeds. They've sampled the tobacco and they were immediately in love with what they tried. That made them embark on a journey to bring this particular tobacco to all aficionados around the world. But they didn't stop there, because Tony's partner actually loves rum, and he decided to kind of help Tony understand a little bit more about rum, where Tony was helping him understand about the cigar world. And they've developed number 11 rum, which is basically a Caribbean rum, very carefully curated to pair really nice with this particular premium Robusto. These two should go a real treat. It's the first time I'm testing them, and I'm going to give you my honest review of the two. These two will also be what we'll be sampling on the evening of the 29th of November. So yeah, the total number of attendees is going to be 10. There's limited availability. Feel free to reach out to me directly, and I'll point you to the team that looks after the payments and issuing of the invites. Please don't wait. They are flying off the shelf. There's a few left. If you're interested, hit me up on hit me at the comment section down below. Reach out to me on a DM on Instagram, or feel free to join my Telegram group where I'm most active, and we can chat there. I've asked number 11 to give me a little bit more details around the tobacco, the cigars, and I want to read out a few bits that actually they decided to share with me. Our cigars are a result of a fusion between number 11's blending house and our artisan tobacco blenders based in Costa Rica. The volcanic soil on the highlands of the Purisco region and the central valleys of Costa Rica provide rich nutrients for our Cuban seed tobacco to flourish. Our specially triple cured tobacco is a unique blend of 3 types of leaves that create a light medium body cigar that can be enjoyed by all aficionados. We particularly make the use of the seco leaf to provide the fragrant floral notes we search for within our cigars. The end result is a cigar with great balance of pepper and spice, which progressively mellows down to a smooth floral finish. The changing characteristics of this cigar provide a unique smoking experience every single time. What I can tell you is they are spot on, at least for the torpedo that I tasted last year. And I'll link the video of the original review down below. But it was a very, very floral, very, very smooth cigar. I was quite surprised. As most of the New Worlds I've tried, not all, but most, I was expecting a kick in the teeth. Strength, nicotine contents to be through the roof, which usually puts me out from tasting New Worlds. The pyramid I tried was complete opposite to any other New World I've tasted. Super floral, super aromatic, very smooth, nice on the retrohale as well, which is very rare to see in a New World cigar. And also they provided me a little bit more information about their rum. Following many years of research and for 2 years of blending development, we have successfully created a distinct balanced rum to our exact specifications. With the usage of aged Caribbean rum and sustainably sourced botanicals, the first edition of number 11 rum has been born. The delicately blended rum offers whispering of chocolate, orange and coffee, blended together with sarsaparilla, toffee and vanilla. A sweet, smooth, balanced rum that hints at different flavors within each and every drop. The perfect companion for the premium Robusto. I'm very excited right now. So this is a premium Robusto. Origin is Costa Rica. Strength is light to medium. Great. 128 millimeters or 4.8 inches for those of you in the US. 50 ring gauge. Seed is Cuban Carrillo. Wrapper is Connecticut Claro. Binder is Costa Rica and filler Costa Rica. Here's a bit of an up close of the actual cigar with their signature rainforest design. And here is the taster bottle, again, very much paying homage to the rainforests of Costa Rica. So, without further ado, let's get to cutting, lighting and smoking, ladies and gents. We've cut, lit and poured tonight. Really, really subtle floral notes, very kind of light to begin with. I was overly anxious with taking off the footband and I managed to crack the wrapper, unfortunately. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but I did crack the wrapper because I was rushing and not paying attention. I hope it doesn't completely split, so I'll keep the footband just here so it kind of keeps it together, hopefully, so it can burn through that crack. Very, very light start, far away from medium. But if the torpedo was anything to judge by, it will open up later on. Ash is really nice. Construction up until now, okay, apart from me basically trying to remove the footband as I shouldn't have. I kind of pushed it up because I wanted to keep it. Don't ask me why. Instead of peeling it off, it would have been fine, but hey ho, we'll live and learn. There's a bit of, on the retrohale, it's quite interesting. Almost like a candy floss flavor, which is quite nice. Yeah, and it's a smooth retrohale. Now, flavors haven't come up yet. It's not in your face, packed with flavors from the get-go, but as you go into the cigar, which is, at least in my experience, very uncommon about New World cigars. I find New World cigars to be very one-dimensional. They don't really change too much throughout the duration of the cigar, similar to a Cuban, where a Cuban might change 3-4 times throughout the cigar in terms of flavor and aroma profiles. This does a little bit. It kind of opens up. I especially like the floral notes with this cigar. Very similar to the Torpedo. Very floral, but if memory serves, the Torpedo was a bit stronger. This is a bit lighter. And the reason why I think it's a bit lighter, a bit smoother, is the actual fact that it has a bit more age than the Torpedo. The Torpedo was quite fresh when I tried it. This has a little bit over a year. Interesting. Let's check this out. Wow. Very fragrant. Very, very fragrant rum. A lot of toffee and vanilla. Wow, just as they said. Interesting. And it's not in your face, like it's not really it's not strong in your face type, vapors. Very interesting spice. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I see what you've done here, Tony. Wow. I see what you've done. Sweet, caramelized, a bit of burnt flavors. The toffee's right there on the top of your tongue. The aftertaste at the back of your throat, rich, sweet, sugary. Oh, and the cigar, amazing pairing. Really good pairing with this particular rum. Really good pairing. This rum is so fragrant. A lot of floral notes from this premium Robusto. A lot of floral notes. This is made by Artisan Torcedores. The blend is very nice, starts off very easy and it starts to build up as you go, as you smoke. The ash is white as snow and just, yeah, flawless ash. Absolutely flawless. Also, I'm happy to report that I managed to burn through the crack of the wrapper that I caused by my silliness. Wow, this is good. One good cigar and one very good rum. A bit woodiness is now starting to come up. There's no pepper, there's no spices yet per se in terms of hotness, spiciness. In terms of aromas, there is a bit of white pepper almost. but very, very subtle undertones. It's not in your face. It's kind of really at the back of your palate. It's subtle. It's like an undertone. I can't believe how smooth the retrohale is on this cigar. Very, very good. Very, very good. I can't say it's a Cuban, but it's close. If you watch my previous video on the Torpedo, I think I said the same thing. It's definitely not a Cuban, but it's almost like it's in the middle between a New World and a Cuban, because it's like mild to medium, and it's just starting to develop a little bit as I go. I think by the middle of the cigar, it's going to be a full medium. It develops quite naturally, quite subtly. As you can probably see, perfect burn, perfect ash. Wow, such an even burn. The construction is phenomenal. And the floral notes, spectacular. With this rum, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm really happy. I mean, it's a Tuesday. I'm really happy I only had a small bottle of this rum. If I had like a 700 milliliter bottle, I would have been in trouble. This is addictive. And I'm not a rum person at all. Like, but this is so delicious, and the combination kind of, it's weird, but it works very, very well. When I said it's weird, I didn't mean that the combination is weird. I meant it's weird how well they've paired it. You can tell they've spent a lot of time playing with the blend of the tobacco, playing with the rum. I'm gonna smoke a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, then I'm gonna come back to you with some final thoughts. Halfway through. Look at this ash. It's spectacular. I wanted to show it to you because every time I want to show the way I've built up the ash in the construction of a cigar, it tends to fall off. And just before it does that, here it is, because in the next few seconds it might fall off and I'm going to be annoyed if I don't show it. It's opened up quite a lot now. There's a lot more pepperiness, a lot more spice, but the floral notes are still very much here. Okay. Yeah. Amazing. I think this one is actually better than the pyramid I tried last year. Although it's been a full year, well, not a, pretty much more, roughly a year since I tried the pyramid. I still think this is a bit better. Obviously, this is a little bit more aged than the pyramid, so that will have an influence on the actual, performance of the cigars. Cigar on the. It's less harsh. It's a lot more concentrated flavors. It's a lot sweeter and a lot more floral from what I remember from the pyramid. It's almost like it's so aromatic. It feels like it's been soaked in like perfume of flowers, and it's like you're smoking the jungle, essentially. And now with this pepperiness, with this spice, this toffee caramel sweetness, goodness is a great pairing. The nice thing is it's not harsh. When it's smooth, it's just right. just the right blend, just the right pairing. Yeah, that happened. Oh well, quite the mess, but there we go. It is what it is. Anyone that hasn't smoked a cigar hasn't experienced this. Anyone who has smoked a cigar has definitely experienced this. Slight inconvenience, but it's good. I really am enjoying this cigar. Still the retro hell, still smooth, still nice. In any other New World cigar, by this point, I won't be able to retrohale it. It's going to be super harsh on my nose at the back of the palate. This, on the other hand, is quite nice. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. The pairing is amazing. I think on the 29th we're going to have an amazing experience with this particular pairing. I would strongly recommend you guys trying number 11 cigars. If you haven't given them a go, give them a go. They're about 23, 25, 26 pounds per cigar. They've got 3 vitolas: the Premium Robusta, the Pyramid, and a Maggiore Toro, which is a sublime vitola. The details of the Torpedo, or the Pyramid, again, Costa Rica, strength is medium, 6.3 inches by 54 ring gauge, again, Cuban Corillo seed, Connecticut Claro wrapper, and binder and filler are Costa Rica. The Toro is again Costa Rica, again medium, 6.3 inches by 54 ring gauge, Cuban Corillo seeds, wrapper is Connecticut broadleaf Maduro, and filler and binder are Costa Rica. The Torpedo and the Toro are sold in singles. The Maduro actually has a box of 11 cigars. The Maduro is $23.50 and the Pyramid and the Toro are $26.50. And the Premium Artisan Caribbean Rum is $39.50. I think they've got a promotion going on right now. 2 bottles for £70 of their rum. So definitely check them out, guys. The website is number-11.co.uk. Give them a Google, give them a check, and give them a try. They also have like a gift pack, which is 2 Maduros and 2 Robustos, and a small bottle of rum for £55 gift pack. Definitely worth the try. I think you'll love it, especially in combination with this spectacular rum. You can't go wrong. Yeah, woodiness, spiciness, a bit of hay. Nice. Literally as if you're smoking the in the jungle. It's really nice. Really nice. I think they're paying proper homage to the Costa Rican nature, to the Costa Rican tobacco, and this Caribbean rum. I can't tell you. I'm going to stop talking here because I've said too many things. Most of them repeatable because there's nothing else to say. It's just a very good cigar, very good rum, and the pairing is awesome. Another reminder for the event on the 29th, feel free to reach out. Don't miss out on this event. It's going to be amazing. Don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff in terms of social media goodness. And that's going to be it from me, ladies and gents. I'm going to finish off this Robusto. I'm going to finish off the rum. And I'll call it an evening. And I'll catch you in the next video. I'm KD, and these were my Leaf Diaries, ladies and gents. Have a great evening.